Hello and welcome to the first in the series of videos looking at World War I soldiers that were sadly shot at dawn. The first in the series is of Thomas Highgate. Now, Thomas Highgate's family was originally from Surrey. His parents John and Alice were born and married there, and their first 5 children were born there between 1874 and 1882. Alice Sophie, born 1874, John James 1876, Alfred William in 1877, Charles Henry in 1879, and Benjamin in 1882. Charles and Benjamin both joined the army before 1914 and served in World War I, and both survived the war. By 1891, the family were living in Deptford, where Robert was born in 1891. Robert also fought in World War I and was killed in France in 1915. A year later, the family had moved to Shoreham. On the 24th of October 1892, Alice Sophie married Thomas Sparks in Shoreham Parish Church. In 1893, Emily Amelia was born to John and Alice at Preston Hill Farm. In May 1895, on the 13th May, Thomas James was born at Oxbourne Farm. In 1897, the youngest child, Joseph, was also born at Shoreham, and Joseph was also killed in World War I in 1916. By 1901, the Highgates were living in Killern Road, Catford. On the 17th of October 1905, John, Thomas and Joseph were admitted to the Lewisham Workhouse. Just to give a brief explanation as to the workhouses, in the early 20th century there wasn't a social security system like we have now, so there wasn't any unemployment benefit or anything like that. So anybody that couldn't support themselves or didn't have any family that could support them would end up in the workhouse, and they were not very nice places to go. On the 17th of November 1905, Joseph and Thomas were admitted to the Annerley School. In 1906, the family moved back to Shoreham, and Emily, Joseph and Thomas attended Shoreham School from November 1906 to February 1907. However, in 1907, John was back in Lewisham Workhouse. Between 1907 and 1910, Thomas served at sea, doing some training on the Exmouth, then serving on ships serving from Mersey docks. In 1911, Thomas was back in the workhouse, firstly Sevenoaks Workhouse, where he joined his father and Joseph, and then in Lewisham. It is believed that Thomas worked as an agricultural labourer from 1911 to 1912, where he joined the army. Thomas enlisted in the Territorial Army and Royal West Surrey Regiments on the 5th of October 1912. On the 4th of February 1913, he joined the Royal West Kent Regiments. In 1914, just before war broke out, he deserted to join another regiment. However, when war broke out in August 1914, he was with the Royal West Kent Regiment and was mobilised to France, landing at Le Havre on the 15th of August. Thomas fought at the Battle of Mons on the 23rd of August. And on the 6th of September, he was found in an empty farmhouse at Tournan, dressed in civilian clothes, having deserted. He was quickly put on trial at a court-martial for desertion and was found guilty. Thomas was executed by a firing squad at 7:07 a.m. on the 8th of September 1914, the first British soldier to be shot by a firing squad in World War I. Thomas was buried near Tournan, and as the Commonwealth War Grave Commission could not locate his grave, he was listed on the memorial at Le Fert-sous-Jours, east of Paris, which commemorates nearly 4,000 officers and men of the BEF who died between August and October 1914 and have no known grave. Sadly, Thomas is not listed on Shoreham War Memorial. Well, I hope you found this short video interesting, and I will see you in a future video. Thank you very much.